Welcome into a fishing video. Been a minute, hasn't it? So, about 3 days ago, this river just opened up. This is the South Umpqua River, my favorite river to fish for smallmouth. And I was here a little earlier last year, I think around the 15th of May. They were actually closed, but did some bed fishing, caught my PB, and then came back in September and I caught another good one. But that's what I'm going to try to do today, is some bed fishing, see if I can find a bed, see if I can just find anything to bite. I was going to go to the coast today, but I don't know, this seemed a little easier. I wasn't prepared for the coast just yet, so look out for that. I'm going to do an awesome ultimate guide to fishing the jetty, which is going to be a good video. I'm going to put a lot of work into that. It's just a lot of prep, and I just kind of, I don't know, I winged it and I was like, I'm going to go do this. So not time for that just yet, but regardless, we are gonna turn on the GoPro. It's gonna be mostly GoPro today, and we're gonna get fishing. So using a drop shot as usual, and then I'm gonna start in a different spot downriver, and then I'll come back to the spot right here. So without further ado, enjoy today's video. I know bass videos don't do the best on my channel, but I need to get content out, so here we are. Peace. Alright, got my drop shot on. Be a little quiet probably until I catch fish. Oh shit, there was one. Got him. There we go. That's a fish, guys. This might drag a little bit. Saw him follow it in and saw him. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's a good start. It's a bass. There we go. Smallie on the drop shot. Yeah, he's cold. Dang. There we go. A little pounder, maybe. Beautiful fish. Smells good. There we go. Skunk off. Only been here for about 20 minutes. That's a bass. Now, let's just hope that's not the only fish for the day. I was reeling in to see if I had a follower. I saw him swipe it up. Yeah, right here. So it goes out a little bit and then drops to about 20 feet. And then further out to that rock, it's about 30 feet. And they like to cruise right along the edge of that deep hole. In the summer, you'll see them all coasting along in big schools. That's when you pick up the big ones. 3.5s, 4s. And what I did in the summer is I'd take a scuba mask and I'd swim around. And I'd find all the rock ledges and where it gets deep. You find a lot of crazy stuff. So if you got a chance, it's warm enough and safe enough, take a swim. It's your own personal lookout to what's underneath the surface of the water. You find a lot of good spots to fish that way. The other spot that's way down there did that too, and I found these two huge boulders. And there's this little channel between them. And tons and tons of smallmouth sit right under those boulders. And I've picked up hundreds of fish over there. Over the course of the years I've fished this spot. I'll show you guys the rig I'm using today. It's just a drop shot. I got an 1/8 ounce tungsten by Woo Tungsten. This is their drop shot from the drop shot kit. And I got I think this is a size 8 drop shot hook. And then this sharpshooter Morning Dawn color from Yum. It's one of my favorite drop shot baits to use out here. And I'll show you guys why if I can find them. Umpqua gets a lot of lamprey spawns, so let's see if I dig try after this cast. If you dig in the dirt, a lot of the juvenile lamprey will actually burrow down. Let's see if I can find myself a little lamprey to show you guys. There's one. Found one. Oh, nope. Got him. As you guys can see right here, this is a baby lamprey. Hard to see. Yeah, right there. So these guys kind of have a purple hue to them when they get a little bigger. And so, let's see, where did you guys can tell, it's a pretty good match when they get bigger. This guy's a little small. But yeah, that right there is a juvenile lamprey, Pacific lamprey. They come in and spawn here, then they dig themselves into the sand, and then they come up and then they go to the ocean, come back and spawn and die. So you'll find some big ones out here during the summer when they come in and spawn. It's pretty cool. But that right there is the reason I use this color in this type of worm. It's got a lot of good tail movement and it really imitates those lamprey. So the key to my success here is imitating those. That and crawdads, obviously. Crawdads are a big source of forage for smallmouth, especially out here. There's a lot of crawdads. I bet I could flip this rock right here and see a crawdad shoot up. I just got bit. Damn. All right, flip this. Yep, crawdad just shot out. Oh, it came right into to the shore for me. So yeah, I just lifted one rock there, and there's a decent sized craw. That is a big source of food for these guys. Ooh, there's a big bass right here, big bass right here, big bass. God. Oh. No! No! That really sucks. That would have made the video right there. He's still there. He went straight for that, man. I think that's a bed right there, man. Because he's sticking around over here. Yeah, I think it's a bed. Which makes me feel a little better because then I might be able to get him. I'm going to rig up a crawdad on this rod. Alright, tied this little crawdad on. This might do better because it's got a beefier hook. He's going for it every time I drop down. Alright, I'm gonna put this trick worm, it's white, so I'll be able to see it a little better on this Ned rig. But I'm going to cut it right there. Give a little smaller presentation with the hopes that he bites. The most interest he's had so far. What he's doing is he's trying to move it out of his bed, so he's biting the tail and then swimming it off. Which which is how they defend. Well, besides the initial hookup, that was the closest I've gotten. There we go. Got it. As I say, the closest I've gotten. That's a good bass. Alright, my drag's a little tight. There we go, boys. Land them over here. And there we go. That's how you bed fish a smallmouth. Nothing big, that's probably 1.5 pounds, honestly. But it is the biggest one I've seen today. Gorgeous smallie. Whew, that is a pretty fish. Yep, 1.5 pounds. I'm gonna get all underwater release on this guy. One last look. Look at those eyes. Bed fished. Alright guys, I think that does it for me today. This was kind of on a whim. I think I'm just a little too early for the productive bite. There's not a lot of fish cruising shallow right now because the water's still pretty cold. They're still bedding. I think the big females and all those bigger fish are still either sitting on beds where I can't reach, like further into the river, because there's only a select amount of spots I can fish over here until I'm kind of like I'm done fishing. So I picked up that one bed fish that I worked for about 20 minutes, so that feels good because I hooked him once, lost him, was able to get him. So I know it's only a 2-fish video. I really was hoping for a little better day, but like I said, I think I'm here just a little too early. If I had my kayak, I would be able to cover a lot more water, probably have a more productive day, but since I don't and I'm fishing the bank, I can fish what I can fish. I've been here for about 4 hours. I also don't usually come here this late. I got here at like 4 o'clock. I usually get here at like 9 in the morning, but I had to take my wife to work, and then I drove straight from there over here, about an hour and a half away. So like 2 fish. I mean, it made a video. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I gotta start somewhere. You guys wanted content, and you're getting content. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. I'm still gaining a decent amount of subs and I haven't uploaded, so I'm back. I'm gonna start grinding again. I'm just trying to get my business started. I'm trying to solidify myself as a videographer. But on top of it, I feel like you guys are owed a couple fishing videos because it's been a little while. So like I said, no, this isn't the most exciting, but gotta fish the drop shot, always like that, and caught some bronzebacks. So look out for the next video. It's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna get out to the coast. It's springer season right now. Don't feel like doing that. I'll wait till fall Chinook. Once again, thank you guys for the support and watching, and I hope to catch you and some fish in the next video, hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. Peace.